UNICEF states that inclusive education means all children in the same classrooms in the same schools. There are an estimated 240 million children with disabilities worldwide. In 2020, more than 25% of the student population in Ontario did not speak English as their first language. Disabilities and language barriers are just two examples of how individual differences between students can create learning challenges, but there are many more. These children have dreams, goals, and ambitions and deserve quality education so they have the opportunity to fulfill their potential. Education has become more inclusive over recent years, but teachers must continue the trend by prioritizing inclusivity within their classroom.
Hello, my name is Michelle and I'm a fourth year Burman student. When I was 9 years old, I moved from my home country to the United States. I did not know the language, I did not know English, and the school that I went to did not have an ESL program, which means there was no program for kids like me who didn't understand the language. I was placed in a classroom where everyone spoke English, and I did not. With a teacher that didn't know how to really help me or teach me. I think at that time she thought that it would be best for me to be in the back of the classroom learning long vocabulary lists and translating those words to Spanish with a dictionary. I guess for her, her main goal was for me to learn the language first and then learn the content. But the reality is that that did neither. It neither taught me English nor it taught me other content areas. I remember just feeling completely lost and isolated. I was not part of group work. I was not part of the classroom. I was just something that was back there. I had amazing teachers who valued inclusive education. I recall one time being in a classroom where a teacher would put different pictures throughout her classroom, and I recall seeing a very important picture, or a very important national park in my country that hosts the largest waterfall in the world. And I saw it, and it made me feel very proud. And it didn't require a lot of effort. It was just a picture on a wall. But for a little girl who didn't know the language and who had moved countries, who had left like her family behind and everything she ever knew, it made a huge difference because I was able to see myself in that picture.
As future teachers, creating inclusive classrooms begins with our awareness. We must aim to consciously consider how our interactions with students, lessons, classroom layout, materials, and assessments include or exclude students with differentiated learning needs. Our goal must be for our students who require differentiation to, at the very least, feel our intention to include them within our teaching, even when we fall short of completely integrating them into our instruction.
All of our students deserve to feel like their teacher believes in their potential and to know they can add value to society. While we understand building an inclusive environment is a massive challenge, we encourage all teachers and future teachers to take it on.